These are the first questions for Tuesday, the 15th of June. They're going to be on the centres of spread, measures of spread of centre, which are the range, the median, the mean, and the mode. This is revision. Okay, so this first question here, question 9, here's your data set here. So you can read those numbers. And now they're asking in the first question, they're asking for the range. Now remember, the range is the spread of numbers. So there's the largest number in that list minus the smallest number. So you subtract the smallest from the largest, and that will give you the range. Now B, you'll need to find the median. So the median is the one in the middle. What you'll need to do first is count how many there are, and then do a line through the middle of the numbers. Now, if there is an odd number of points, your line will go directly through a number. That will be your median. If there's an even number, then your line's going to pass between two numbers, and your median will be the number halfway between those two, or the average. The next thing you do is you're going to find the mean. Now, the mean is the average. So it is the sum of all of the numbers, which means you add all the numbers up, and then you divide it by how many numbers there are. Remember, if I've got $10 and somebody else has got $20, the average or the mean of how much money we've got, we add them together, 10 and 20 is 30, and then we divide them by how many people are, which is 2, is 15. The last one is find the mode. With the mode means most popular. You're simply looking for the numbers that appear the most. Now, if you have one number which appears the most, you'll write that down, that'll be unimodal. If there were two numbers that appear equally and in the most, it'll be bimodal, and you'll write both the numbers down. In this level of maths, if there's more than 3 numbers that occur the most equally, then we say there's no mode. All right, now this next question, you may or may not get to. This is more for those students who get through the questions a bit quicker. What we're looking for is, again, it's a set of data, and this is house prices in Darwin. Now, these numbers that I'm underlining very wonkily are the prices. Now, what we can see here is that the prices, the first 5, are pretty similar, and then the last one is a lot bigger, and that is called, in general, an outlier. And then the first question, it's merely asking you to write down which price would be considered the outlier. And remember, outliers distort or give you a wrong impression on the mean, for instance, and the range. Okay. It doesn't usually affect the mode or the median because they're not usually affected by the outlier. Now, question B is asking, if you remove the outlier from the data, how much would the median change? So what you're going to do is first work out the median with all the data, so for all of the points, and then second, work out the median after you take out the outlier. So then in the first place, you've got 6 numbers, and the second place, you've got 5 numbers. Remember what I said before about finding the median in the question above. Now, you're going to do the same sort of thing for the mean in question C. So it's asking if the outlier is removed, how much would the mean change to the nearest dollar? So first work out the mean with 6 numbers, all of them, and then take out the outlier and work out the mean again. So I'm just going to put in the top 6 numbers and in the bottom 5 numbers, because that's how many data point you'll have once you take one out. All right, that is it for